In the world of Korean dramas, few genres capture the complexity of duty, love, sacrifice, and survival quite like military-themed stories. These dramas don't just thrill with action, they explore the emotional scars of conflict, the quiet bonds of brotherhood, and the choices made in the line of duty. Today, we're diving into 7 must-watch military-themed Korean dramas that blend adrenaline, heartache, and humanity. Whether you're into gripping war stories or emotionally rich character arcs, these titles will leave a lasting mark. Let's suit up and begin!
시끄러워서 못 주무신 모양입니다.
죄송하지만 조금만 옆으로 비켜주실래요?
First, let's parachute into one of the most iconic dramas that combined romance, war, and duty into a global sensation. This drama redefined what a military romance could look like. Captain Ye-jin is a special forces officer who falls for Kang Mo-hyun, a compassionate doctor. Their love story unfolds in a fictional war-torn country, where duty constantly threatens to keep them apart. Descendants of the Sun isn't just about the sparks between two people, it's about what it means to love someone when life is always at risk. It's breathtaking, high stakes, and emotional to the core.
선두 제자리에! 제자리에 서! 하나, 둘! 아침 구보 마친다.
호영이, 준우?
이병 안준호.
상병 한우 열.
From overseas operations to the barracks at home, our next drama turns its lens to those chasing the ones who walk away from duty. DP stands for Deserter Pursuit, and this series digs deep into the psychological trauma and abuse some young soldiers face.
일병 조석봉. 일병 조석봉. 이병 안준호.
잠깐요?
이병 안준호.
아주 말세다, 말세야.
이제 말년 아니십니까? 집에 갈 양반이 왜 아직도 실세 놀이하고 계십니까?
한마디만 더 하면 아가리 짖는다.
한마디.
개새끼가.
Private On Joon-ho is recruited into a military unit that hunts down deserters. But as he tracks them, he learns that each has a heartbreaking story behind their disappearance. It's raw, painful, and eye-opening. DP doesn't glamorize the military, it reveals its cracks and demands viewers to think critically.
이병 안준호.
상병 한우 열.
주목!
주목!
이번 작전은 화생방 방위사령부에서 수색대로 배속된
If you like your thrillers with a dose of the supernatural, our next drama adds mystery and fear to the military narrative. Search is a tightly woven military thriller set in the DMZ where a mysterious enemy stalks a special unit. As soldiers begin to disappear and strange phenomena occur, the tension ratchets up. Sergeant Yang Dong-jin, a military dog handler, must confront not only an invisible threat, but also his buried emotions. This is one for fans of suspense with a twist of science fiction and horror.
소속, 성명.
Next, we're flying into a love story that literally crosses enemy lines and hearts.
이 양손가락으로 너를 접을 수 있다. 이런 의미 같지요? 아닙니다. 이거는 좋아한다는 뜻입니다.
Yoon Se-ri, a South Korean heiress, accidentally crash lands in North Korea after a freak paragliding accident.
북한? North Korea?
There, she meets Captain Ri Jung-hak, a stoic North Korean officer who decides to protect her. This drama mixes rom-com charm with military tension.
동무는 심장이 여러 개요?
It's funny, heartfelt, and at times heartbreaking. Crash Landing on You isn't just about a forbidden romance. It's about national divides, human connection, and choosing love over ideology.
왜 전화를 안 받아?
Now let's march into a drama where the law meets the battlefield and justice wears a uniform. Military prosecutor Doberman introduces Doberman, a cynical prosecutor who joined the military for money, not justice. Enter Cha Woo-in, a principled and mysterious officer with a personal vendetta. Together, they uncover deep corruption within the military ranks. This one's all about courtroom drama, hidden agendas, and characters who evolve under pressure. It's fast-paced and unapologetically fierce.
수사 잘했고 브리핑은 더 잘했어.
감사합니다.
당장 나가!
어서 가.
싫어요.
Let's pivot now to a darker, grittier tale, where the battlefield isn't overseas, but right in the heart of high school. When alien creatures begin attacking Earth, Korean students are conscripted into emergency military service. Suddenly, the classroom becomes a battleground.
절대 뒤돌아보지 말고 전력 실주해야 돼. 알겠지?
Duty After School balances teen angst with brutal combat and difficult ethical decisions. It's a coming-of-age story under extreme circumstances, where survival, friendship, and sacrifice go hand in hand.
완료했나?
진행! 마지막 인원까지 측정 완료했습니다!
And finally, we close with a drama that takes us inside the grueling first days of military life, from enlistment to emotional awakening. New Recruit is a coming-of-age military comedy that follows a group of young men as they enter basic training. Through the eyes of Shin Ha-kyun and the raw, inexperienced recruits around him, we experience the pain, awkwardness, fear, and eventually the laughter that defines their time in the army. Though lighthearted in tone, the series doesn't shy away from real issues like anxiety, social pressure, and the forging of identity. It's humorous, heartwarming, and surprisingly honest about what it means to grow up inside the system.
통신반 상대 수행합니다. 무엇을 도와드릴까요?
나 대대 작전 장교야.
충성.
그 중대장님 전화 안 받으시는데 어디 가셨나?
These military-themed K-dramas go beyond uniforms and strategy. They reveal the human cost of duty, the bonds forged in crisis, and the courage it takes to stand up for others and for what's right. Which one left the biggest impression on you? Did we miss a favorite of yours? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, stay strong, stay brave, and keep watching.